Hello, everybody. Ryan Donovan here. I am coming at you live with some pure, authentic Filipino gear on. It's Filipino Friday in the Donovan house. Super excited. My wife's father's in town. We're going to be hanging out with some Filipino family and enjoying some just awesome times with them over today and tomorrow. So we're super pumped. Uh, Today, I want to talk about being curious versus judgmental. And I think it was like 10 plus years ago, I heard for the first time from Tony Robbins a talk that he gave. And in it, he said, decide now to become curious instead of judgmental. And then he gave the story of being, I'm looking down because we have our new puppy down here and he's chewing on hopefully a bone. That's what I was checking. But he was just telling the story of being in a restaurant and a server being like, just very unhappy and disgruntled, and he took a different twist on it. And the way he was telling the story, I was thinking, man, I would be just livid at how this guy was acting. But he took a different approach and was curious instead of judging why this guy was not being kind at all. And it turns out he was going through a really difficult time. And it just, long story short, just put that seed in my head to be curious instead of judgmental. And that's helped me, and I'm not always perfect with it. And in fact, just this past about a week ago, we took our four oldest children to a concert. It was Matt Maher and this other group, Casting Crowns. I didn't really know much about Casting Crowns at all, but anyway, when they came on, they were awesome. They were incredible. And like midway through the concert, he started doing some Christmas songs. He did a Christmas song, and then he's like, this next Christmas song, and I'm like, oh gosh, here we go. I'm not really quite there yet for the Christmas songs. And before he sang the song, he told the story. And so for a second, I was being judgmental about the second Christmas song, but then I put that aside, listening to his story, and he ended up singing their song called "I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day," and it was based off of a poet. I'm looking at my computer here, from Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. He wrote a poem back in 1863, right around the Civil War, called "Christmas Bells," and this guy, it's just an incredible story. I get the chills just thinking about it right now. And we're going to put a link below for you to actually listen to the song with a whole newfound respect like I did. But anyway, what happened to him is he was going through such a rough patch in his life. I think his brother had died. It says here 2 years prior to this, his wife was tragically burned in a fire. I mean, just terrible stuff. And then his oldest son enlisted in the Civil War and was severely injured. It's not clear if he died or not at that time. Of course, he's well past deceased now. But anyway, just a real rough patch in his life. And then he wrote this poem. And there's a line in there that says, "The hate is strong and mocks the song of peace on earth and goodwill to men." But then the carol concludes with the bells carrying renewed hope for peace among men. So we're in the Christmas season, and I just thought, what a great way. When they put this song on, I was just like, wow, it ended up being my favorite song of the entire concert, and we're playing it pretty much every day here in the Donovan house, and I hope you guys enjoy it just as much as we do, especially with the newfound respect of being curious about where that song came from versus just judging it being another Christmas song to listen to. So anyway, enjoy it. We'll put the link below so you can click on it, and that's it for now. So remember, decide now to be curious instead of judgmental. All right, have a wonderful Christmas, everybody, if I don't talk to you, and happy holidays to everyone out there. Take care. Bye-bye.